Hey guys, welcome to the Mischief. I'm the Crafty Rat. Right, so I normally say that I show all my videos regardless of whether they work or not. Unfortunately, on this occasion, I've not been able to do it. So, I'm doing the same thing, so not to worry. Right, unfortunately, in my infinite wisdom, I had a wonderful idea. Note the hint of sarcasm there. It didn't work. So, this mould is too big to go on my G3. Right, great, fine. Before I got my G3, I used my heat mat. Brilliant. However, my heat mat is usually somewhere else. Right, okay, fine. Surface, not particularly level, but near enough. I know. Let's use my levelling table. I did that, but it was cheaper. It was cheap plastic. Yeah. Needless to say, it bent and broke.
Didn't break, it exploded in my bloody hands.
Yeah. So can't use that anymore. Oh well. Now, as a result, it was obviously not very level. And resin went all over the place. Now, Chris has managed to rescue my tent that went over this, but I also got resin all over my floor as well. Fortunately, we did, or I say we, Chris did notice it in time, so we've managed to sort that out. As a result, I'm having to redo this with no levelling mat. So if it's a little bit wonky, I really don't care. It is what it is. Right, so that's the backstory around this. Now, this wonderful mould is a Let's Resin mould, and it was gifted to me by the lovely Steph from Highland Homemade Crafts. She got me a few Christmas moulds, so this is half of one of them. She got me a load more as well. So for this video, I'm just doing this. Now, I'm going to be pouring up most of them with clear. Now, it does say, I don't know if the camera is showing, but it does say 7 fluid ounce there, which equates to about 210 mils. So I'm going to make up probably about 160. Yeah, I think I'm going to make up 160. And yeah, so for this first part, all I am literally doing is pouring clear. That is it. Nothing else, nothing exciting, just clear. And then for the second part, I will come back, but I'm going to be using glitter. Right, so I'm going to go and measure up, put my gloves on, measure up the resin. Yeah, possibly degas it. One glove.
We're not as posh as Lula and Karen.
Yeah, we don't do magic.
I'll just throw them at her instead.
Right, so I shall be back once my resin is ready. And yeah, that's all it is going to be for this bit. Quick break until I come to the next bit when I shall do a little bit more yakking. Right, so that's this first section nicely cured and little bits on it already. Just pop this out. I am expecting a slight white on this because I used it in my other, but how cute is that? How cute. I like that. Right.
Never guessed.
Yeah, as Chris says, you'd never guess. Okay, so for this next section, I've had to try and figure out what I'm doing. Now, for those who I've talked to, are probably aware I really want to do glitter. Really, 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 really want to do glitter. I have loads of glitter. I've got a huge box full of it. I've got another load somewhere, no idea where, but I never use it. So today's the day that I'm using it. Right. So what I'm using this, which is glitter purple, and this is part of a set. It was micas and micas and glitter that I've had, 3 or 4 years, quite literally, I've had forever. And I'm starting to use them up. But again, never use glitter, so it's a glitter purple that I'm using. Now, I do have this set, Leo Bro holographic glitter. There's a fine one and there's a chunky one, or a mixture one. So for 2 of the colours I'm using a fine and a chunky, so doing 1 in each, so I'm not mixing them up. So I've got ruby and I have got grass green. So they're the typical green and red Christmas colours, and then between Chris and I, we've chosen ones that we just think are pretty. So we've got red violet. I do have a chunky version, but I think I'm using the fine one.
Or in your case, red violets.
Yep. Ooh. I have got the chunky version of coffee. Because who doesn't like... Well, okay, lots of people don't like coffee, but I do.
Can't say I'd be particularly keen on chunky coffee, though.
And, oh look, glitter in there already. And because it's coming up to December, we've got Christmas gold. Right, so what I'm doing, apart from creating a mess, is I'm going to be using a lot of these little paper cups, 8 of them in fact. I'm literally going to be mixing up a tiny amount of resin with the glitter, covering the backs, and then topping the rest up with clear. Because
Why not?
the theory behind it is I don't want to be mixing the glitter in and having loads of leftovers of each colour. I've got a thing for waste. I know it's crazy, but that's how it is. So now I need to figure out, excuse me, I need to figure out what's going with what. And getting this, I've got bits stuck all over it. I mean, seriously.
Not here yet, though.
Don't, you'll jinx me. Right. So, the Christmas tree has got to be green. Don't know why, it just has to be.
But you can always say it's for after Christmas and do it the coffee colour.
The candy cane I am going to do in chunky ruby. I'm going to do this in normal ruby, in fine ruby. Right. Oh, bananas.
Now what have you thrown on the floor?
I've thrown my cup on the floor that I'm going to use. So I've got my Christmas gold. Do I do the bell or the star in gold?
Maybe the star.
Right. So, which other one should I do green? Oh, decisions. Let's do a red violet sweetie. let's do a glitter purple glove.
You have to change them colours around.
Why?
Because there's something a bit wrong with having a green snowman.
Well, what colour should I do the snowman then?
Anything apart from green, brown or yellow.
Well, do you want to get me a silver out? And I'll use a silver. Hey, you know...
Yellow snow? No, no.
So which one should I use this? Right, I'll use silver for the snowman. Do you want to get me another gold out?
I said no for yellow snow.
No, for the bell. You silly sausage. Okay, so that, I'm using gold for the bell. Blue? Okay. Blue snowman.
You're alright as long as it's not on a flight path.
Right, if you guys didn't hear that, he said, you're alright if you're not on a flight path. Blue snow. Yeah, no. Right. So now I'm doing glitter silver for the snowman. They're the colours. That's what I'm sticking to. End of. And now there's a hair. Seriously, this is what I go through, guys.
You love me, really?
Yes, I do. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to pause the camera. I am going to, sorry for shouting, I'm going to pause the camera. I'm going to mix up my resin. And I will be back with mixing the little bits of glitter in. Right, back in a moment.
Crafty red with the twinkle in her eye, bubbles spinning like stars in the sky, glue on her whiskers but she don't care why. Oh, crafty red, it's a Merry Christmas, tinsel tails and resin wishes, glitter falls like snow, delicious. Crafty red, you're my holiday mistress. Her workshop's buzzing with a holiday tune, making ornaments under the silver moon, paint on her paws and the smell of fine perfume, stirring magic in a tiny tin, the kind of joy that makes you grin. Oh, crafty red, it's a Merry Christmas, tinsel tails and resin wishes, glitter falls like snow, delicious. Crafty red, you're my holiday mistress. She's got sparkles in her fur, a wreath on her door, a sleigh ride in her heart, and a hoard of decor. If you need some cheer, just say no more. Crafty red will have you floored. Oh, crafty red, it's a Merry Christmas, tinsel tails and resin wishes, glitter falls like snow, delicious. Crafty red, you're my holiday mistress.
Hey guys. Right, if you can hear anything in the background, my 3D printer's going for Sunday's sculpt video. So, apologies for that. However, it is now Tuesday morning. This is going up this evening. I need to get it demoulded. I've had a bit of an issue. Yeah, so there's a lot of neatening up on this. I don't know if you'll have seen from the video, but I was trying my hardest to pull this out and shoving it into here. But apparently I didn't pull enough out. So let's start with the good uns. Oh, what I hope are the good uns. Ooh. It's so sparkly. Oh, so it is blooming cold this morning. I've not had a coffee yet. I've literally come straight into the craft room and doing this. That looks backwards. Looks like it should go that way, but it's just me. I really like that. So I'm glad I went with the clear first, because if you... I mean, both sides look nice, but for me, the clear side kind of sparkles a bit more. Seems to be a lovely mould though. Ooh, I knew I liked this colour before I even used it. It's so pretty. Oh, so yeah, I did check these last night, and there was still a bit icky. They weren't this far, so I couldn't demould it. So from the good ones, could have probably done with a little bit more glitter in the Christmas gold, but it's still sparkly. Right, so now we have the issues. Apparently, not only did it go there, it's gone all the way in to the candy cane, which is a bit of a beggar. So yeah, you can see a little bit through the back. I think a lot of the clear, excess clear has gone in, so it's spread the red, but I'm sure Chris can do something with that. And I did it. So far, there's been no... Normally when I do stuff like this, I have bubbles on this edge, but I've not seen any so far, which is, for me is blooming awesome. So, right. Ooh, I like that one. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Okay, that one's awesome. So, putting these to the side, because I am going to attempt to give them a bit of a clean up. Attempt being the optive word. You know, clean up like that. It's so sparkly. Right, so these are my baubles, which is in good time because obviously it's coming up to December. Now, my house is tiny. My living room is tiny. We actually don't have room for a proper Christmas tree. So what we've done in the past, and I think we're doing this year, is we use tinsel on the wall. And I'm doing it, so yeah. We're putting tinsel on the wall, so it's a bit like a Christmas tree on the wall. And what I'm going to be doing is, I might need to use something different than a deburrer for this. Yeah, what I'm going to be doing is sticking these under the tinsel, obviously, for baubles. So this is my Christmas decoration. Right, I don't know if these are the right ones. If not, oops. So I'm just going to try using some, with it being an awkward shape. Now, I've got a little cup here. Little cup. I literally put scraps in because then on bigger moulds, I tend to be cheap and use the scraps. It's resin, I've paid for it, I might as well. So all I'm going to be doing with these is try not to get it all over the place. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and comment below, that would mean a lot to me. I am absolutely frozen. So yeah, please like and comment below. I do have in the, what's it called? The description, I will get there. It's early in the morning. I mean, come on, give me some credit. In the description, there are links to the products I used. I will link this mould. It is a Let's Resin mould, and I loved it. It's turned out brilliantly. Yeah, and there shall be some glamour shots incoming once I've neatened these up. Right, thank you for watching. For my subscribers, thank you so much. You mean a lot to me. The fact that you've subscribed to my channel is like, wow. For those who've not subscribed, please do so. It's free. Yeah, all you need to do is click a button, and that's it. And of course, watch my videos. Right, so I shall catch you for my next video, which should be Friday. Bye.
In a little shed by the railroad track, she's turning nothing into something that lasts. Resin pours like a flowing dream under the glow of a dim kerosene. Glitter jars and colors so stark shimmer like stars in the deep dark park. Her hands stained with the art she weaves, a touch of magic in the things she leaves.